the table with a crack across the dial. Takes a minute just to find the station, but it always makes me smile. The left knob sticks a little, the speaker's worn and low, but it still knows songs from years back I thought I'd let go. I turn it on most evenings when the house gets soft and still. Let the static fill the corners, let the old room have its will. It don't bring back anybody, it don't change the shape of time, but some nights it finds a melody that still knows how to find mine. The old radio still plays through the dust and the years, through the songs I almost forgot and the names I still can't hear. It don't take me back completely, but it opens up a place where the past comes through softly and the old radio still plays. There's a station past the weather that comes in after 9, a little weak around the edges, but it holds that county line. And I swear those faded voices sound warmer than they should, like they're calling from a kitchen in some lost neighborhood. I've got newer ways of listening, got a phone full of everything, but nothing feels as honest as that speaker trying to sing. There's something in the turning, in the waiting for a sound. Like memory don't come easy, but it comes if you slow down. The old radio still plays through the dust and the years, through the songs I almost forgot and the names I still can't hear. It don't take me back completely, but it opens up a place where the past comes through softly and the old radio still plays. Maybe that's why I keep it, maybe that's why it stays. Some things don't need fixing, just a little room and grace. And maybe every life has music buried under time, waiting for some old machine to bring it back in line. The old radio still plays, and Lord, I hear it now. Not as loud as it once was, but it still gets through somehow. And I don't need the past returning, I just need a little trace of who I was still singing when the old radio plays. The old radio still plays. The old radio still plays. Still singing. The old radio still plays. Turn the dial slow, past the weather and the news, past a preacher out of Jackson and a song I almost knew. There's a place between the signals where the whole room starts to hum. Not music, not quiet silence, just a sound that won't become. I used to hate the static, used to twist it till it cleared. Now leave it there a minute, let it settle in my ears. It sounds like summer windows, like tires on a road, like voices from another room, too far away to hold. Static between the stations, that's where the years come through. Not clear enough to keep them, not gone enough to lose. And I don't know what I'm hearing, or what my heart still wants to prove, but there's static between the stations, and it sounds a little like truth. There's a song behind the crackle, I can almost make it out. A line about some old love, or some small forgotten town. And maybe that's the thing with memory, it never comes in clean, just pieces through the weather of who you used to be. I got one hand on the volume, one eye on the fading light. The kitchen clock keeps ticking, like it's counting someone's life. And I sit there with a noise, like an old friend passing through, not asking it for answers, just letting it be true. Static between the stations, that's where the years come through. Not clear enough to keep them, not gone enough to lose. And I don't know what I'm hearing, or what my heart still wants to prove, but there's static between the stations, and it sounds a little like truth. Maybe every life has frequencies we never fully find. Maybe all we get are fragments from another place and time. And maybe getting older is learning not to turn every broken signal down before it has its turn. Static between the stations, Lord, I hear it now. All the songs that never made it, still trying to come out. And I don't need it perfect, I don't need it smooth. There's static between the stations, and it sounds a little like truth. Static between the stations, static between the stations. It sounds a little like truth. Static between the stations. He never sang them loudly, never knew all the words, just a line under his breathing, half a tune I barely heard. By the stove on Sunday morning, in the truck before first light, with one hand on the coffee and the other holding time. And sometimes it was old Hank Williams, sometimes something from the news, sometimes just a melody he made up tying shoes. And I didn't think to ask him where those little songs came from, back when father seemed light weather, always there and moving on. Songs my father hummed still come back to me, in the kitchen, in the driveway, in the places he would be. They don't need a radio, they don't need a drum. I still hear a little love in the songs my father hummed. He'd hum one fixing screen doors, or sharpening a blade, like work went down a little easier if there was sound beneath the weight. He wasn't much for talking, not about the deeper stuff, but sometimes that low tune of his said more than words enough. Now I catch myself doing it when I'm tired at the sink, some old half-remembered melody before I even think. And it stops me for a second, how a man can still come through, not in pictures, not in speeches, just in what your mouth still does. Songs my father hummed still come back to me, in the kitchen, in the driveway, in the places he would be. They don't need a radio, they don't need a drum. I still hear a little love in the songs my father hummed. Maybe that's how memory works, not clean and not complete, just a tune without a title, coming back on tired feet. And maybe what we carry ain't always heavy in the chest. Sometimes it's just a melody that never laid to rest. Songs my father hummed, and Lord, I hear them now, soft beneath the morning when the house is settling down. They don't need a radio, they don't need a drum. He's still somewhere in the quiet of the songs my father hummed, songs my father hummed, songs my father hummed. He's still somewhere in the quiet, songs my father hummed. That AM kitchen light came on before the sun, coffee starting in the corner, radio talking low to no one. The floor was cold in winter, the window showed the dark, and the whole house held its breathing before the day would start. There was weather from a station 2 counties over east, a little farm report at 6, and static underneath. Mama moved around the counter, Daddy cleared his throat. Nobody said much early, but the room still felt like home. That AM kitchen light, soft above the sink, made the morning feel slower, gave a man some room to think. With the radio barely playing and the coffee coming right, I can still feel home waking in that AM kitchen light. There were biscuits in the oven, there were keys beside the door, work shirts on the chair back, boots scuffed up on the floor. And I didn't know those mornings were something I would keep, back when life was just beginning, before it got too deep. Now I wake up in my own place with the same low radio on, same kind of bitter coffee, same half light before dawn. And sometimes for a minute the years don't feel so wide, like I'm still standing barefoot in that old familiar light. That AM kitchen light, soft above the sink, made the morning feel slower, gave a man some room to think. With the radio I can still feel home waking in that AM kitchen light. Maybe home ain't always loud, maybe you don't have to speak. Maybe it's just a little glow at the start of every week. And maybe all the love we miss comes back in simple ways, through coffee clocks and radio and ordinary days. That AM kitchen light still finds me now and then, in the hour before the world begins. And I feel like a kid again, with the radio barely playing and the morning not yet bright. I can still hear home breathing in that AM kitchen light. That AM kitchen light. That AM kitchen light. I can still hear home breathing. And that AM kitchen light. There were tapes in the glove box, with the labels wearing thin. Side up full of highway songs, side B taped over again. We had windows down by Junetown, no air but we didn't care. Just hot wind and cheap sunglasses in that sun-bleached county air. My first car had a bad left speaker and a stain across the seat, but it felt like it could take us anywhere we thought we'd be. We'd flip the tape with one hand at the red light by the store, like the whole world waited for us just a little further north. Cassette tape summer, rolling through the heat, with the dashboard cracked open and the music at our knees. We didn't know what time would take or what we'd still remember. We were young and halfway free in a cassette tape summer. There was dust out on the back roads, there were names carved in a tree. There were songs we swore were written for nobody else but me. Every chorus felt like sunrise, every mile felt like a dare, and every small town evening had forever in the air. Now those tapes are in a shoebox, in a closet down the hall. Some won't play, some still whisper, some don't turn it off. But every now and then I find one, and I'm 17 again, with a hand out through the window and the future blowing in. Cassette tape summer, rolling through the heat, with the dashboard cracked open and the music at our knees. We didn't know what time would take or what we still remember. We were young and halfway free in a cassette tape summer. Maybe you'll think something lost, maybe it just changed the sound, gets softer in the background but still comes back around. In a hiss before the first song, in a warble on the line, in a little bit of music that still knows where to find. Cassette tape summer, still playing low in me, like a road I can't return to, but can almost hear clearly. And I don't need it back again, I just like to remember how it felt to be alive in a cassette tape summer. Cassette tape summer. Cassette tape summer. How it felt to be alive. In a cassette tape summer. It was sometime after midnight, with the whole house gone to sleep. I had one hand on the volume and the dark up to my knees. There was a station out of nowhere, barely coming through the rain, and a voice behind the static said, "This one's for the ones still awake." I don't know why it hit me, like he knew where I had been, like that man inside the radio could see the shape I was in. He didn't say my name out loud, didn't need to anyway. That song came through the speaker like it knew just what to say. The night the DJ knew my name, he played a song for the lonely, for the headlights in the distance, for the heart still listening closely. And I know he never knew me, but it felt that way the same, just a voice out past the static. The night the DJ knew my name. There were porch lights down the blacktop, there were dogs out barking low, there were bedrooms full of dreamers, and one radio still glowing. I sat there like a witness to some small and tender thing, how a stranger with a record could make the whole room lean. He said, "Wherever you are tonight, hope you make it through till dawn." Then the needle found the music and the first guitar came on. I was young enough to need it, old enough to understand that sometimes grace comes crackling from a tower on borrowed land. The night the DJ knew my name, he played a song for the lonely, for the headlights in the distance, for the heart still listening closely. And I know he never knew me, but it felt that way the same, just a voice out past the static. The night the DJ knew my name. Maybe that's what radio did before the world got loud, made one room feel less empty, made one lost kid feel found. Not by fixing what was broken, not by changing anything, just by sending one small song through the dark on a frequency. The night the DJ knew my name, I still remember clear the little station fading in, like somebody drawing near. And I know he never knew me, but some songs land that way, like they were waiting in the static. The night Not the DJ knew my name. Not the DJ knew my name. Not the DJ knew my name. Like it was waiting in the stack. Not the DJ knew my name. There's vinyl dust on the table and coffee rings underneath. A stack of records by the window in their paper sleeves. Somebody wrote a name there in blue ink on the side. A little crooked, almost faded, but still easy enough to find. I pull one from the middle where the cardboard's soft and torn. Blow the dust across the cover like waking up a storm. There's a song on side 2 that never made the radio, but it still knows every corner of a life I used to know. Vinyl dust and coffee rings, old songs and ordinary things. They hold more than pictures do when the years start moving through. And I don't need a frame or a perfect memory, just vinyl dust and coffee rings. There's a scratch before the chorus where the needle used to jump, and we laugh and tap the table till it found its way back once. Now I let it skip a little, let the worn part have its say. Some sounds don't need fixing to bring a room back into place. The coffee stain beside it looks like it's been there half my life, from some late night conversation or some slow Sunday light. And I can't tell you who was sitting or what we talked about then, but the record starts turning and I almost know again. Vinyl dust and coffee rings, old songs and ordinary things. They hold more than pictures do when the years start moving through. And I don't need a frame or a perfect memory, just vinyl dust and coffee rings. Maybe music keeps the fingerprints that photographs can't show. The hand that flipped the record, the cup that cooled down slow. Maybe every table carries a little of who stayed in the marks we never polished and the songs we never played. Vinyl dust and coffee rings, still speaking in quieter things. Not enough to bring it back, but enough to feel the strain. And I don't need it clean, I don't need it new, just vinyl dust and coffee rings. And one more song coming through. Vinyl dust and coffee rings. Vinyl dust and coffee rings. One more song coming through. Vinyl dust and coffee rings. The dishes are dry in the drainer. The clock says 10:30. The house is settled into quiet, like it's ready to give in. I've got my hand on the dial, but I don't turn it yet. There's a song coming through softly, and I know this one, I guess. The lamp is low beside me, the chair creaks when I lean. There's a little rain on the window and an old voice on the screen. I should probably call it a night, let the silence have its turn. But some songs come on gentle, like a little fire still burns. One more song before bed, one more voice in the room, one more little piece of light before the dark comes through. It won't fix what needs fixing, it won't change what's ahead. Let the radio play one more song before bed. There were years I fell asleep to that same old station low. Baseball scores and weather talk and records spinning slow. Sometimes it was mama home, sometimes daddy down the hall, sometimes just the AM static holding up the walls. Now I keep the volume quiet, just enough to feel it there, like the room is still connected to some kindness in the air. And I don't need a perfect ending, don't need some grand refrain, just a song that leaves the evening softer than it came. One more song before bed, one more voice in the room, one more little piece of light before the dark comes through. It won't fix what needs fixing, it won't change what's ahead. But let the radio play one more song before bed. Maybe comfort ain't a promise, maybe peace ain't always deep, maybe sometimes it's a melody that helps a tired man sleep. And maybe every lonely night needs something small and kind, a little sound beside the bed, a little mercy on the line. One more song before bed, then I'll let the night come in. Let the old floor hold the quiet, let tomorrow try again. It won't fix what needs fixing, but it helps me lay it down. So let the radio play one more song before bed. One more song before bed, one more song before bed. Let the radio play one more song before bed. I drove past the county tower, where the signal starts to thin. Had that old song on the speaker, barely holding itself in. First the high notes started breaking, Then the words got hard to hear. Then the chorus turned to static, and the dark came drawing near. I kept my hand on the volume, like I could make it stay, like turning something louder could keep time from moving away. But the road kept stretching onward, and the fields kept opening wide, and the voice that filled the whole cab started slipping to the side. Stations faded out, not all at once but slow, like a porch light in the distance, like a place you used to know. And I don't know why that hurt me or what it was about, but I kept listening to the silence when the station faded out. There are people just like signals, you don't lose them in a flash. First they're clear enough to answer, then they're somewhere in the past. There are summers just like frequencies that don't fully disappear, they just soften in the weather till you lean in just to hear. And I ain't saying it was sadness, not the heavy kind at least. It was more like something leaving without needing to be free, like a song had done its duty, like a night had said enough, like the past was slowly teaching me how not to hold too much. Station faded out, not all at once but slow, like a porch light in the distance, like a place you used to know. And I don't know why that hurt me or what it was about, but I kept listening to the silence when the station faded out. Maybe nothing really vanishes the way we think it should. Maybe every fading signal leaves a little warmth in the wood. Maybe growing older means you learn the softer route, how to let a song keep ending after it has faded out. The station faded out, Lord, I let it go. Didn't fight the static, didn't turn the truck back home, just drove on through the quiet with the windows halfway down and carried what was left of it when the station faded out. Station faded out. Station faded out. I carried what was left of it when the station faded out. The room got quiet after midnight, and the dial was glowing low. One last station barely breathing, through the speakers soft and old. I sat there with my coffee cold beside my hand, not trying to go backward, just trying to understand. There were songs I didn't ask for, names I hadn't said in years, little pieces of a lifetime coming through between my ears. Some were clear and some were broken, some were mostly gone, but everyone still carried something I could recognize as home. Radio memories coming through the night, not enough to bring it back, but enough to keep it bright. And I don't need the past returned, I don't need it clean, just a little warmth still playing in these radio memories. I heard my father humming in a tune without a name, heard that kitchen in the morning, heard the summer after rain, heard the DJ after midnight, heard the needle find the groove, heard the younger man I used to be still singing in that room. And I ain't saying music saves you or that time can be undone, I'm just saying certain songs can make the old light come back on. Not the whole thing, not forever, just enough to let you know what you love was really living, even after letting go. Radio memories coming through the night, not enough to bring it back, but enough to keep it bright. And I don't need the past return, I don't need it clean, just a little warmth still playing in these radio memories. Maybe that's what memory is, not a door, not a road, just a signal through the static from a place you used to know. And maybe when it fades out, it don't mean the song is gone, it just means you learn to carry what the radio passed on. Radio memories, and Lord, I hear them now in the hum beneath the silence, when the old room settles down and I don't turn the dial anymore, trying to make it clean, I just let the night keep playing these radio